Greetings, suns and moons, and of course I have to welcome back all my stars. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the mothership, okay? I appreciate all your kind, well wishes, your confirmations through emails, your donations, your overall positive energy. Okay, I'm here. You are an asset to this world. Okay, now, very interesting that all this ties in with this reading. Trust and believe this. Now, I'm being told to explain to you all my experience of a life after death experience that I had, okay? It happened when I was pregnant with my middle child, which happens to be a Taurus, okay? I was walking down the street. I became lightheaded at 7 months, and I collapsed. And as I collapsed, I could see people around me like zombies just walking around like nothing happened. My child's father happened to be there, and I felt his presence there. I felt him shaking me, but I was laid on my back, and I was conscious. My mind's eye was open. I was coherent. And what was taking place. Now, the directions are very much important. I looked to my left, and there was a sun there, okay? I looked to my right, and it was darkness, and I had a choice. And I knew I had a choice, but I just laid there in the middle in peace. It felt like an eternity laying there. And then after a while, I felt my sides of my lips curl up, okay? Smile, a place of peace. And as I went into this place of peace, my child's father began to panic because he said he could see the peace come over my body and it scared him. So he started shaking me and shaking me and shaking me. And he shook me back to consciousness. And when I woke up is when everybody around me, it's like they woke up as well. And they started looking. Nobody offered a helping hand. Nobody said, is she okay? Do we need to call an ambulance? And I was clearly pregnant, right? They're saying zombie apocalypse, right? This is going to tie into the reading. Some of you may have experienced a life after death experience or out-of-body experience, or you're about to. Either show me what it is. Some of you, it's going to happen during childbirth. Some of you were triggered during childbirth. This is a new deck. So we have the Alpha Saturnians, foresight, planning, and strategy. Some of you have connections to the Pleiadians. Some of you have connections to the Grays, the Short. They are giving you channeled information. When you start hearing readings that sound similar, is because you are communicating with extraterrestrial celestial beings, okay? I'm hearing there's a group, there's a guide. It says unconditional love and excitement and laughter. So for some of you, you are the star seeds, you are the twins, the divine masculine, divine feminine. You're basically the appointed scapegoats for this earth. Here you have the Galactic Federation. You hear me speak about that, right? The Galactic Federation it could easily be an army on the physical plane or like an army. I'm hearing cash money is an army, better get a navy. I don't know. Child, let me keep on moving, okay? We have collaboration, meetings, and community. So you've been getting these intuitive nudges to do something, to say something, right? Especially say something with the air element, communication. Some of you are communicating with extraterrestrial celestial beings, and you think that it is God or source. And I'm being told to let a lot of people know you don't have access to the creator like that, okay? There's a hierarchy. Some may get in their feelings about it, but I'm only delivering the messages, okay? There is a hierarchy. There's a rites of passage. Just like we're taught in school, and we go from grade school to middle school to high school to college, there's certain information that is open up to certain people and different levels. And yes, you could cheat, plagiarize, okay? But it's copywritten because there's something, it's a spiritual blueprint, all right? Which leads us to the spiritual blueprint right here. So this is Alpha and Omega. This is the flower of life, which leads me to another thing. You know, I don't mean to just take y'all off course, but I have to. I was also given a message. Now, this is for someone. Okay, this could be a metaphysician, this could be a scientist, this could be an engineer, this could be a theologist, this could just be a high priestess or someone that's very intuitive. You may have a calling, or your children may have a calling in those particular fields. Okay, there's a creation story that I'm not aware of, and I'm aware of many of them. Okay, but this creation story speaks about the elements. Okay, air, fire, water, earth, ether, and how the world was created. Now, this is a story that's passed down through a sacred lineage, is what I'm being told. Something like North American Indian, but not quite. Okay. They're also showing me the Book of the Americas. It's a really old, expensive book that talks about the 4 nationalities or races that populated the earth at the beginning of time. So someone didn't have spiritual rank or authority. All these cards came in reverse. Okay. So this is somebody that could have been connected with this timid, misunderstood, and shy. They could have been, getting guidance from extraterrestrials or celestial beings. Okay. But somehow they forfeited it here. Okay, with the pentagram in reverse, y'all already know. If you don't know, that's a, what is that, an idol? It is sacred geometry to trigger or to let people know that someone is satanic or in a satanic cult. So let's just take a moment. Stop now. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into decisions. Okay, excuse me. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decisions you are about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. We have the tree of life. Somebody done been kicked out of heaven straight up. On the physical plane, this could be someone losing everything, okay? I heard total death and annihilation of someone's finances and someone's bloodline. And I also heard for their involvement in a crime, okay? This is the Kabbalah tree of life. That's a symbolization for me of someone that has someone that has a calling on their life. Okay, this is someone that has a lot of knowledge. They don't know how they have it, but it's something that's encoded in them, sort of like they're showing me a microchip, but not a microchip, but coding, DNA coding. Okay, like a program, a computer. Some of you, your skills was heightened as you went through a transition period of veganism, okay, where you were totally disgusted by meat. This was when you were in communication with the vegans. The star system, series A or B, but they're saying B, okay? Some of you, your children are disgusted by meat. I heard somebody's being forced to become a vegan. But for a lot of you, you went through a period, and some of you, this may be coming up, okay? It's an ascension process, okay? So it says nature. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. So somebody needs to eat more fruits and vegetables. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, you may have been dealing with somebody that was very toxic in nature because they just consumed a lot of toxic chemicals. Now, for a chosen one, an elect one, that don't matter. You can eat. They say you can eat shit. It's still okay. Anyway. But when you're being tested and you're being asked to sacrifice something, sacrifice is not something for you to be like, oh, she said sacrifice. No, we are taught this in the Bible. Well, most of us are taught this in the Bible about morals, values, and they say in ethics. Why is the pentagram here in reverse? This person, they're completely taken over by demonic energies. The Anunnaki could be involved. Okay, we have the sun and the moon. Okay, someone feeling like they're being pulled in two different directions. This is somebody that's a master of chaos and conflict. They like drama. They thrive off of it. Look, they got strength here. You are not alone. So somebody try to do some isolation spells on you. And I'm also hearing isolated event. Let's see. I'm not taking all this. Okay. Oh, child. They say, yes, you is. We got the Mercury. So you are a spiritual teacher. You blocked it off. Okay. So Satan battles another angel. We have a fallen angel against a celestial being, pretty much, right? So the Mercury also talks about life. It talks about healing. We seen that come up in the last reading when we had Archangel Metatron. Okay, so these people, this is literally good against evil, dark against light. So we have the Alpha Draconians, right? Energy here, the energy of corruptions, unethical cults. I'm telling you, these people, they're soul solitude. So you have to go in with and reflect. I feel like you mirror everything, all their negative energy back to them, and they can't stand it. Yeah, look, having fun. They don't like the fact that, you know, they can't break you. It's because you were made with an unbreakable spirit. And your guides, your ancestors, universal life force, source says hello from heaven. For some of you, this is your ancestors that's trying to communicate with you. The dragonfly is sticking out. Maybe some of you grew up around dragonflies in a farm. Some of you, apples. I don't know about apple trees. Somebody's picking something out the ground. But it says your loved ones in the spirit world want to connect with you as much as you want to connect with them. They know you've been thinking of them, and they are sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you, to prove they are with you at all times, or at this time. Excuse the background noise. Tall whites, uncertainty, distrust, and guarded. So you are skeptical of certain people, places, and things. It's understandable after you done went through this battle, okay? With the Argathins, this is somebody that, you know, has spiritual gifts, telekinesis, clear audio, clear sentiences. This is, they say, a super empath, a Hayoka. Okay, so your spirits, your guides, your ancestors want you to know those are the flashing lights. They want you to know those shadows are them as well. With the blue avians, philosophy, releasing karma, and mysticism. So some of you were drugged to this path, okay? So you had to release a lot of negative energy. You were basically an appointed generational curse breaker for this timeline, for this dimension. Now, they're saying do the Alpha. Interesting, it stopped on Aquarius, so this is someone that is androgynous. This could be someone that goes both ways. Okay, it could even be someone that has both sexual parts. I was born with both sexual, yeah. All right, so somebody's trying to delay their fate here. This unethical cult here. Secret society group. They paid for something. Okay. Paid to alter someone's records. Alpha Draconians. Why is the Alpha Draconians here? Someone didn't like the way you expressed yourself here. They didn't like the fact that people like you, that you were sociable, that you were very magnetic, okay? You are an empath. You attracted these energetic vampires, these draconians, these vampires are bloodsuckers. There's a battle in court, spiritual court, physical court. Flower of life, why is that here? Somebody thought they had the blueprint over your life. You could be an oracle. Someone in your family could be an oracle, or you could be giving birth to one. We have the Mars energy for the flower of life. Someone who's very passionate, Aries, Scorpio energy. They wanted to trade places with you. Okay? They wanted to swap destinies. They wanted your masculine. They wanted your feminine. They wanted your life. Inspiration, awe, and dreams. Somebody's very upset because they lied on you. They talk shit and hid hands. Okay, they're a shit starter. For some reason, they want me to go like this. The Kabbalah, they lied. Okay, with 33, they lied on a spiritual teacher, and it helped you to become the spiritual trailblazer. It helped you come complete. It put you here in this Hierophant energy. Okay. There could be a spiritual leader, a priest, pastor, or something is trying to hide some sort of gift, or they had some sort of encounter with a draconian here. Why is the 33 Kabbalah tree of life? Somebody could study the Kabbalah, or you may need to. Okay, so we have the tree of life. There is no abundance here. Okay, it's a dead end situation. We've seen that come up. These people didn't learn their lesson. They continue to try to form some sort of cord, lies. Okay, and it's just not abundant. It's not manifesting. I'm also hearing reaching. This could have something to do with a Capricorn, or just somebody that's very much in that dark energy. I can't. Why is the pentagram here in reverse? So yeah, we have a high priest, a third party, someone that's foolish, someone that likes to mask themselves. They like to pretend that they are something that they are not. And yeah, the sun is out on these vampires, right? For their lies, slander, manipulation, gossip, black magic, sorcery. And the ringleader is this emperor here, whoever's sitting in this negative shadow energy of the emperor. This is a dictator. This is someone that's pushy. This is also someone that'll take they'll take ownership of someone else's work. Okay, they're not a spiritual trailblazer. They're a spiritual hater, and they're very upset at your progress. Look at this. Taurus came out. Cancer right behind that. They're mad that you're using your intuition. They're mad that you're healing. You're connecting with your soul tribe, or you're mending fences with family. All the things that make you feel joy and happiness. Why is Mars here? We're going to speed this up. You're dealing with a soulless being. So it's either Scorpio, Aries that this is happening to, or Scorpio, Aries that is involved in some sort of influence that they had over your person. They were misguided. They could have gave misguided information. Somebody could have told somebody a lie about a dream. Yeah. Somebody, somebody said your dream was theirs. Pretty much. This is the lie. This is the lie that this person is telling here. This could be somebody that you have a child with, or just somebody that's in awe of you. It's kind of sick. They want to be you. There was an emperor, a child's father that was misguided. Could be a woman as well. I feel like the woman is the one that did the misguiding. Why is the pentagram in reverse? This person tried to hide the fact. This person tried to hide the fact that they were into satanic rituals, blood rituals or something, okay? Yeah, we have the reverse psychology. I pretend I don't want you, or see you, or know you. So something's coming out. It's possibly that someone found out about this person's involvement in some sort of influence of a crime. This crime could be a spiritual crime or an actual physical crime. Take a moment. Why was this person distracted? What do we need to know about take a moment? This person is irrational. Okay, or somebody's going to move really irrational when they find out. I'm hearing about someone's a child's mother. This is a karmic couple. Could be your masculine, definitely. Okay, didn't quite know what love was because I heard privilege. They were a privileged child. So we're going to take a moment, or are we not going to take a moment? They didn't take a moment to follow their gut, to follow their intuition when they cast that Urzuli Denthor spell. When they did that love ritual, they didn't know that they were doing it to someone that has a high purpose. Okay, this is just pure jealousy. They didn't want you to be reborn. They hate the fact that you were born. Okay, so they tried to cause multiple endings in your life, multiple tower moments, multiple deaths. Okay, and it just built you and it made you. Now this person is reflecting because, honey, karma's on that ass. They're also trying to keep putting these cords They're trying to keep putting these cords back because they're not getting any business. If they're a tarot reader, even if it's on a private platform, they're not getting, even if they're not on a public platform, they're not getting any business. If it's something that they're doing in a community, a gift shop, okay, spell casting, they're not getting, it's like whatever they did, it was just reflected back to them. It was a mirror. It was reflected back to them. The World card, that came out funky. But yeah, so you're a healer. They took advantage of your vulnerability. They didn't know. You didn't know how to protect yourself. You didn't know that we were in a matrix. You didn't know that this was all a simulation. Why is the World card here? They're saying the light bringer. Ooh, child. That's going to resonate. See how this person doesn't feel at home in their own skin or in their own environment, okay? So whatever you think they did, they is. If you feel like they're trying to form a cord to you for your abundance, if you feel like they're trying to use you for your energy, they is. This person hesitated because they had some sort of information. They seen something when they were allowed to peer into your environment. It was because you were on the same level. So this tells me this is a karmic soulmate from the past or a past life soulmate that you had to clear karma with. Some of you had to get your powers back from this person. Okay? Envy and jealous. They're envy and jealous because you are the anointed one. It says movement, long distance travel, and excitement. So yeah, you having rapid movement. They're very envious and jealous of you. I heard overnight success, but they're showing me that T.I., that's my favorite one. Boy, when T.I. be like, when she say, how did this happen all overnight? And he turn and say, overnight, you think? I'm at the post at a community board. If they have it on YouTube, I don't know. But somebody wants you to be their lesbian lover. They want you to lick their lint. We have a lint licker. All right. Envious and jealous. Can we get some more on this envious and jealous person, because you are committed to your path, okay, and you are excited about it, and you're just a healer, and you just radiate positive energy, okay? You're a spiritual trailblazer. And not to mention, you have the protection of the archangels and ascended masters. Why is envious and jealous? Well, that's pretty, I mean, like Cardi B say in the song, I would be jealous of me. I would be jealous of me too. Shit. Especially when you talk so dirty and downright. Oh, this person is this. Oh, they're beneath me. Oh, I'm better. And then God come through and humble that ass. Have your ass eating noodles when you ramen. I ain't gonna eat that. Somebody said, I'm a vegan. I don't eat that, but you gonna eat it today. You gonna eat it today. Or you just gonna wither away? Because guess what? Loose goose takes loose goose takes traps. So this is somebody that feel like the only way they can win is to be envious, jealous, and spiteful. They feel like their beauty, their body is the key to success. That's how they got this masculine here. That's how they trapped them and possibly had a child with the sun card here. And then they finding out they're dealing with the hoe. This person may accuse you of being a hoe in the past, but they said you was a good one. Ooh, baby, that pussy healed a lot of it. That punani healed a lot of people, child. They say, call me Sunshine. You know, in the movie. I don't know somebody named Sunshine, but you's a magical mother. I don't know if your name's Sunshine, baby, but they, you know what I'm saying? You done shine some light on a whole lot of situations. Okay. And there's somebody think that punani and that a magic stick is sunshine on that one. I'll buy that for it. I just noticed it says give back. Okay, so you're somebody that's in the public eye. You're about to be, okay? You was given this position so you are able to give back, to give hope to other individuals that they can make it. You have a testimony. You have a journey. You have a purpose. Give back. Give back. Ooh, child, somebody might have to give back some money. Somebody... I'm here, restitutions and fines, child. Somebody about to get taxed this season. You could be having your children reaching out to you for money, side note. Okay. Some of you have children that are dealing with narcissists, or they're battling demons here. Okay. This could also be the person that you're dealing with that's battling demons. Their children have to battle the demons that they did not conquer. And they're going to have to watch all of this. And I'm being told that there's nobody that they're going to be able to blame but themselves. What is this ugly truth about giving back? Somebody definitely an energy vampire. They drained you of your energy, your finances, your time. I'm addicted to watching you. Miracles happen when you believe. Things left unsaid. These things have to be said before you can move on. Okay? To whoever's in the lower end of karma. Because the person that you left ghosted, that you left without a care in the world when you displayed this narcissistic characteristics or traits to this person, there was somebody that was sent to help you. Okay, so it was like you slept God, the divine universal life force source, right in his or her face, and you chose darkness. Okay, We have angels of knowledge and understanding sits around God's throne. So your ancestors, your angels, your guides see everything that this narcissist did. For some of you, you're going to be finding out that your children are narcissists, possibly because you spoiled them too much, okay? Side note, don't shoot the messenger. This ain't ancient Roman time. Look, now this person is thinking, they're contemplating. All I can offer is sex and or drugs. So let me try to cover this up. The fact that I try to take a shortcut through life, and I kept getting wrapped up in these karmic cycles. Something is being exposed through media, text, social network. You will be having wish fulfillment. And someone's stuck in a toxic dead-end situation because they didn't want to upgrade. They didn't want to cut off those toxic peoples, those toxic patterns. Now they're sitting back like, why are we together? Because she put blood in her foot, bro. Because he slipped. Oh, they said because they gobbled the dick. Ooh, child, deep throating, y'all some nasty. Let me tell you, if I was in my 3D matrix self, the stuff y'all doing behind doors and think nobody know, child. I might have to, be saved by grace, by goddamn. Oh, why are we together? Why are we together? Ooh, shit, because they're selfish choices. Mind manipulation. They attracted somebody that was their equal. Why are we together? Shallow, self-serving narcissists. This feels effortless oneness, radical forgiveness, and unconditional love. Now they're thinking, oh, man. Oh, that didn't feel good. See, now they're appreciative of your... See, now they want your love, they want your wisdom, they want your understanding. When you was sitting there talking about the draconians and energy vampires, they said, that bit crazy. Bro, crazy. It wasn't that you was crazy. It's you got them downloads, you got that DNA coding in you and something triggered. Okay? Something triggered you. Could have been something you seen, something you read, or it just was your time. Why is the Hierophant here? Somebody have a baby coming. Somebody have a baby coming. For those of you who are spiritual practitioners, stay in that energy of abundance and know that you are protected. For others of you, you were dealing with somebody that was greedy, envious. They just wasn't grateful. Okay? Again, the journey is the destination, right? Time for change. You could be seeing 444. This is the Ascended Master's card as well. We have 222 in reverse. This person wasn't paying attention to their spiritual relationships or their physical relationships. They wasn't paying attention to who hand they were shaking. Okay? So now they're in deep reflection. They're in that soul solitude, hermit, needing to confess something before they're able to move on. They feel mentally trapped here. And they could be experiencing a life after death experience, or somebody has some sort of car accident or accident that triggered something in them. Soul solitude. Woo-hoo! So they want me to read it again. Your soul needs attention. There are moments when it is important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, a time for you. Either you have an entity attachment on you, the succubus energy, or you have an entity attachment, an entity trying to form an attachment with you. They're trying to set you up, man. I'm just going to tell you, somebody was scapegoated already. Somebody was set up. Okay, because of their greed, their envy. Is somebody at the embassy? Because of her embassy suites. Child, what the? Did you meet somebody at the embassy suites, pastor, priest? Or somebody going to the embassy? What's clemency? Clemency? What is what? It's gonna resonate for everybody. Somebody was set up. Either you were set up with a succubus spirit. Okay. Somebody, if you're a male, your friends could have licked you. They set you up with a prostitute. They set you up with somebody that had a disease, or they set you up with somebody that was promiscuous. This could also be someone being set up to sleep with somebody from the LGBTQ community. Somebody, this person, the spiritual leader, know they were set up too. And they formed a relationship with this person. This ties into the last reading, so make sure you check it. Matthew 18:10 ESV. Don't stress that baby. Somebody got a demon seed. Don't be in your feelings. They want me to talk about that reading that I did with the Nephilim and the giants and the crossbreeds. That's going to resonate with somebody. You got catfish, man. They tricked you. They bamboozled you. You've been hoodwinked. And because of this person's envy, greed, pride, jealousy, just overall toxic energy, they put a hex, a jinx, a spell, a death ritual. It could have also been the cause of their own death. Somebody could have had an abortion, sacrificed their own child. Thumbs up. They say in left-hand path. It goes back to what I said earlier about the darkness. When I turn to my left, it was the sun. When I turned to my right, it was darkness. What do we need to know about this baby? Somebody set somebody up for a pregnancy. Okay? Somebody could be claiming to be pregnant. This young adult, insecure. They somebody at your office. This is a troublemaker. This is one of their options. This is somebody that they tricked with. Could be a male or a female. Somebody definitely was scapegoated for a child that's possibly not theirs. You got ancestors trying to give you all signs and synchronicities, even you. I see a masculine looking at their son funny, like investigating them, like, they got my eyes, my nose. They don't got none of that. And the ironic part is somebody has a child with someone that they chose over you, whether this person was there before, that they think is their child. They have multiple children, but I'm being told that somebody got pregnant when somebody was in prison or jail. See that calculator? Yep. Please know, ladies and gentlemen, you're dealing with someone that has the same sign, similar charts, or someone that just keeps repeating same toxic lessons. And a lot of times they attract the same people. Okay? So before my camera cuts off, I bid you a farewell. I'll see you later.